I know everybody else did their thing, whatever ups, downs last night. None of that concerned me. After a 20-point OKC loss, the Chicago Bulls go in the locker room and they're starting to argue, they're starting to squabble, whatever the case may be. Billy Donovan goes in and says, hey, do you need time? They say yes. He goes out and they proceed to have a players-only meeting. Now, players-only meetings aren't foreign. A players-only meeting the first game of the season, to me, sounds kind of crazy. How do y'all feel about it? That sounds crazy to me.
They need to blow it up. Like I said, bro, listen, some of these teams, your core ain't going to do shit, bro. I'm sorry you guys aren't winning you're not going deep in the playoffs. There is no long-term outlook on this. You are building around 26-year-old, 27-year-old Zach LaVine and 30-plus-year-old DeMar DeRozan. Lonzo Ball has crazy injury problems. I wish the best for him, but that's just the case. What the fuck do y'all think Vooch is going to do? I don't think Vooch is going to do anything. Is Alex Caruso moving the needle? I don't think he is, but shout out to Alex Caruso. Blow it up, dog. This is the Washington Wizards of last year, this year, bro. There's no reason to keep this together, dog.
Yeah, I have to agree wholeheartedly. This team was sizing Patrick Williams like he was the savior, and this is why I think expectation matters a lot. So that's why, to a degree, sometimes I do want these young players to have a level of expectations for him because it's disappointing. But yeah, I don't. There's no way you could look at this core and based on any evidence whatsoever, this is a core that you're willing to die behind. And when you're at that point in time, hey, man, maybe a team like Dallas, who is just a bunch of guys, Luka and Kyrie, they're willing to take a chance on a guy like Patrick, or maybe they think there's something in Vooch and he's holding back, or DeRozan or some bullshit. Obviously, I'm not thinking of specific fits, chat. It's just, yeah, at some point, you need to have a yard sale. This is bad. You've probably lost stock of every player on that team, but I'm not one of these guys that's demanding 5 firsts for each player. Just get something for these dudes because they are just rotting away in Chicago.
Yo, Dame is baking the Sixers.
Yeah, I'm watching this game. Philly is coming back. I'm not gonna lie, but it don't feel like it. Damn. It don't feel like it. They are. That
nigga's been horny for a whole year. Damo, talk about your Bulls, man.
Yeah, you're hilarious. I'm personally, I'm not so worried about the players on the meeting after game one. That just lets me know during training camp and the preseason, you motherfuckers ain't seeing eye to eye. Yeah. So yeah, so it's just I don't know who is between. No one's putting out the information on which players are really disgruntled with who.
Guess.
That's fine.
Guess. No, guess.
If I had to guess, bet. I would say Patrick Williams is sick of DeMar DeRozan. If I had to guess, if I had to put money on. You don't think it's Zach?
That's a good one. Nah, Zach definitely.
No. I personally believe Zach LaVine is genuinely chilling from the outside looking in, just waiting to be traded or niggas lock in. I think because he's light skinned, y'all expect him to be like Drake and be a diva. He's not a diva. Zach LaVine's a real nigga. So I think Zach LaVine's such a real nigga. He's not the problem. The real problem is the nigga from LA, which is DeRozan being there at 30-8, it feels like. And it's a nigga named Patrick Williams who put work in an offseason, wants to get better, wants a bigger reign, wants a bigger responsibility. But this old fucking DeMar DeRozan ass nigga is in front of me, taking up the space. Now we squabbling in the back. And I'm saying this, I don't even know how bad they played against the Thunder. And I had that game pulled up to talk about fucking Shea. Let me look right now. I can almost guarantee you, without even looking, DeMar played like shit.
No, it was the guards. All the guards played terrible.
Nah, Zach LaVine played like Zach LaVine. Patrick Williams had 30 minutes before for 10.
He had 10 shots.
DeMar had 20 shots. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, not even that. DeMar dead ass double Patrick shots, and Patrick doesn't get it. I'm just speculating. I'm just guessing.
I think Zach LaVine was forced.
I think Zach LaVine think all them niggas ass, not even on some sassy shit. I think that nigga is literally like, y'all niggas.
They lost their glue.
What the fuck?
Lonzo's not there as well. Someone just brought up Lonzo. That's really what happened. Since Lonzo got injured, this team's went to shit, and that's been the real problem.
Mind you, Zach played like wood, but
and mind you, he also
he's the glue for real.
Zach turned the ball over. I'm about to click on the turnovers. He turned the ball over 4 times, and I know how this really started. Vucevic walked in that locker room and said, "Kobe, nigga, you got to stop shooting that ball." On God. I don't know who gave you the green light. I don't know if anybody told you you're filler. Nigga, you gotta stop shit.
How long Kobe been in the league?
Too long. Gotta step up, bro. What's going on?
Kobe been here for a minute now.
Nah, fuck that. Hey, I can tell you exactly what happened no more. I know exactly what happened. They came out after that game, came in the locker room, and it was Alex Caruso threw his headband at DeRozan. Hey, nigga, get it together. Tighten the fuck up. And that's when whoa.
What did you say?
Everybody exactly we can run up. Whoa. He kind of spit.
Look, he shouldn't use the word. But
he's not lying. And then nigga, I know a nigga 4 for 16 ain't talking. And then that's when the coach, whoa, do y'all need a minute? Yeah, we do.
We need a minute.
And that's Team Only Me.
Did they bench Zach LaVine early too? Because I'm looking at it right now. He only played 24 minutes.
All right, now Zach might have something to do with it.
Then Ayo come through. Hey, I'm just saying, 9 minutes, 8 points. Just saying.
Zach
argue about missing
unless
shots.
he fouled out. Nah, he didn't foul out.
9 minutes, 8 points.
Maybe somebody should be on the court more.
Zach missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots. In the he didn't make a shot until the third quarter. Yeah. They got that. They got in that ass. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. He didn't make a shot until the third quarter, and he turned the ball over 4 times in the first half. They was on Zach LaVine head. Sorry.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. What it really was, Andre Drummond, like right after the game, was still showing that crossover highlight to Torrey Craig, and Torrey Craig was like sick of it. Like, nigga, we lost. Get your old ass on somewhere. Get a fucking board. Like it really started on the bench.
Anyway, what the fuck?
It started on the bench with the bench niggas arguing that played obviously better than most of the starters, and then the starters walked in and all hell broke loose.
Yeah.
Just seemed like yesterday when Zach LaVine, Bradley Beal, D Book, Donovan Mitchell, Jaylen Brown were all in the same tier, and it's just interesting to see how like that group like played out.
Everyone made a sizable gap each. Like it's clear. It's a clear list now. That is so crazy.
It's a very, very clear list.
Obvious list now. Like y'all remember them locker room spaces, all that shit. Now ain't no argument.
Yeah, ain't no doubt about it.
Start bench cut on that.
Yeah.
Y'all should watch Kobe White play. I'm watching them in these highlights.
I want to.
Kobe White plays like he's got 3 All-Stars under his belt. Boy,
I'm about to say I don't think I want to watch. I think I've seen enough. It's been 5 years.
I do want to ask y'all, how do y'all watch NBA games? Like, not on some like, I watch it through League Pass type shit.
So when I typically watch it, when I was in my bag, especially when I was doing my underrated or teams need, what the fuck was the series called? I was watching the worst teams in the league, and the way I was doing that was I had my one monitor have the 2. The Lakers was on. I put it on the TV over there. Not gonna lie, made more peaks to the right than the left, but I could essentially have 3 games on at the same time. And then I'll edit it up, and whatever game is the most live gets the sound.
So you put on okay.
Yeah, I could watch a good 3 games at the same time.
Because yesterday, like, I just watched the Celtics game in full, and then the Dallas game in full, and then I ain't gonna lie, everything else, like, I just caught up on the box score or like watched the highlights like today.
Yeah, but then that's the thing. Yeah, niggas like him will make that a standard of you're cooked if you don't do some hard shit. Yeah. And as a nigga who like, I don't need the most respectable opinion. I just need to not know what I'm talking about. I hate talking about other teams and being completely lost. Like the Pistons right now. I hate this feeling because I don't know what to say about the Pistons right now. I didn't see the game. So I hate that.
Black Luka, just say that.
Yeah. Like I wish I could say Black Luka, but I don't fucking know because the last thing I seen, I was like, okay, can get better. I believe that Kate made a jump, but I ain't see the jump.
If you're a problem team, like if you're a team that has a problem or there's expectations or whatever the case may be, you get 3 games. I'm looking at primarily who they say is the problem. I'm looking at somebody who looks like they're horny for some shots, some body language going on. And then I'm also looking at like, what could they be doing better? Like, why isn't this coach like doing something better? And usually that'll tell the tale. You watch a Hawks game. Trae Young is the problem. So you're gonna watch Trae Young. You're gonna watch him shoot the rock up. Second game, you're gonna watch, and I know this is old season. You're gonna watch John Collins jump up and down because he's not getting the ball. Okay, that's it right there. And next time you're gonna see to yourself, okay, well, I see the problem. It's 5 out, and Trae Young's running like either ISO or pick and roll Clint Capella. Like, okay, I see what the problem is now.
Yeah. I'll also say one thing I'm kind of the opposite with you in terms of not watching teams. I give you 2-3 games. If I know how you're gonna play, I'm not gonna watch it. Case in point, the Chris Paul DA pick and roll. I didn't watch a single Suns game last year outside of a marquee game because I know how them niggas play. I literally like, okay, they made the shots tonight. All right, they didn't make the shots tonight. I didn't need to see the 2020, 2021, and 2022 Suns play because it was the same shit with a couple of different plays every now and then. So if you're a team that's very much bend don't break, or you're very much like stagnant with your schematic, and it might work even, not gonna watch your shit, bro.
So you're trying to watch at least 3 games of every team.
I try to at least know something about them, even if it's minimal. Like I said, I didn't say this. The opposite end is, bro, if you're boring, you can't do it.
So don't you just need to keep up with one team then, essentially? Because like every team plays.
Yeah,
every team
but that's
like
whack, and that's yeah. It's not whack. Yeah, it's not whack. So I'll be blunt. It's not whack, but the standard of the NBA community nowadays is way worse than a sport like football. If you're only watching Lakers shit, you become the Lakers guy. If you're only watching Warriors shit, you become the Warriors guy. So you have to watch different matchups.
I feel it.
I heard the Ritter was the problem. I watched the Falcons one time, so I'm fumbled 3 times. Ritter is the problem. I don't know. It just seems so abundantly clear.
Football makes it so much easier. Football, red zone is a saving grace, and then you can tune into the game while it's on. Red zone will tell you what game's kind of heating up, what possession issues. You can tune into it. Red zone.
I heard Justin Fields is the problem. Watch one possession of Justin Fields. Throw the ball. Throw the ball, nigga. I mean, what you think? You got 10, 15 seconds? You think this backyard football?
Okay, he does do that a lot. I don't hate on Chicago quarterbacks no more. I think it's something out there.